Okay, so today is going to be a really exciting video. I guess for certain people that have plants and does not know the care for them. I have many other plants coming for care tips, guide, planting, propagating, all that coming. So right now I'm going to be giving you a care tip. I have propagations. You've seen me doing repotting of this plant, propagations. So that's really the main thing we are going to do today. So let's get started. So it's going to be a snake plant, and let me start with a good intro. This is Brandon. I got my big greenhouse right there and my mini greenhouse. And then in the last video I wanted to show y'all, in this pot right here, this little black pot right here, there is a trumpet seedling right there somewhere. There's a trumpet seedling. These trumpet seedlings take so long, and they even die before they come back. So I have 3 already come up that has died, so I'm hoping to get this outside and it'll grow bigger and bigger and bigger into another plant. I'm not sure when it actually will actually start producing like flowers and stuff. Well, not, I guess you wouldn't say producing, you'd say flowering, because producing is for like fruit, apple trees, and cucumbers and watermelon, which I know I got watermelon that it was in a video. I don't know if I uploaded it yet or not, but when I planted all the seeds, and then if I don't upload it, I'll upload it Monday. But if it's already uploaded, I'm going to put another video on. So anyways, with all that said and done, so this is a Sansevieria snake plant. I'm not sure the real name of it. They didn't come with a name. They just I know it's a rare variety, but I can't remember the name. I've heard it several times. I just can't remember the name. So with these plants, with these snake plants, and again I'm talking about the care for the snake plants. So when you're watering, and if they're in like a, let's say pumice, if they're in a pumice pot, like real soil that holds moisture, let it dry out between waterings, because if you just keep watering, these are in a succulent cactus family. They don't like a lot of water, and if you keep watering and keeping that moisture, you do not want to use any of that soil. Like this, I don't have any soil, but I got this from Pikes, and it is in a moisture holding, they're real holding moisture, so I have to be careful how I water it, because if I water it wrong, that it'll probably rot. So anyways, without that said, my snake plant is getting taller. I mean, it's got taller in the past 2 weeks. It's gotten taller. My trumpet, this light right here on it needs to turn, because it's too bright. It's already, I can see it burning the edges of it. I'm hoping y'all can hear me well. I got my mic on. I did a test and I can hear, but I'm not sure. This mic has been left out in the rain, so it's iffy. Sometimes people can hear, sometimes not. I hope you can hear the music. But anyways, let's get started. So again, if you want to water, make sure you keep it dry out between waters and use a cactus-like mix. Make sure you use potting mix and cactus mix. I'm not sure how that all, I never bought cactus mix before. I just recently started getting into these Sansevieria families. But anyways, I've always used Miracle Grow. I've always used Miracle Grow. I mean, my whole plant life that I started to get into plants, that's all I've ever used is Miracle Grow. My plants thrive, they grow, and a lot of people say they don't like Miracle Grow. It's, of course, too rich for plants, but I'm just gonna, it's cheap. But I started using Kellogg. It's in a yellow and black bag. I don't have a picture I would show you. My phone is downstairs, or no, it's on my bed actually, but it's way over there, or not way over there, but way over there. I had to take my mic off, unplug it, and move it, because if I don't, it's just gonna take the whole computer with it. So anyways, so you want to make sure, like I said again, make sure you really keep that soil really dry. And once it gets bone dry, when you can tell the difference in weighing it, and that is dry, water it. Or like, say, well, well, here it is right here. I have a moisture meter. You can use this moisture meter. I use it for every plant. I take it, and if I've noticed, I've wasted 2 of them already. If you leave the soil on it, for some reason it messes the sensor up. But unless when I check this plant, it's going down. I'll show you. Anyways, for snake plants, don't water them too much or they will start a root rot. And for fertilizing, fertilized growing month, I guess you can use fish emulsion, but the fish emulsion eyeball, it just says fish emulsion on it. I guess it's for outside plants, so make sure you use certain plants. If you don't, that one's gonna be, I guess you'd say, if you don't use fertilizer, what I've used that fish emulsion, it's turned my plant soil into mildew all over the surfaces on the soil. So I just use regular old Miracle-Gro fertilizer, and I can't never tell a difference, and if it's hurting the plants or making it grow. Now, angel trumpets, they love the blue water, which I call it blue water, which it is Miracle-Gro. So that's really for fertilizers, just whatever fertilizer you like. And now I use the rose tone, which y'all have seen in multiple videos. I put that in the soils, but I got something exciting to show y'all after this, after I get done. Anyways, for now, propagations, just I've heard you could take a leaf and stick it in the ground just like the aloe vera. Don't know if that's true. Still experimenting with that. I just take away I root divide it, and then I know this is true. I don't know if she can really fake it or not, but I doubt she's faking. Just stick this in water. This is the one I'm experimenting with. Stick it in water. This water does need to be changed, and I need to clean the vase. If you make a little hole in it, which you can see the little cut in it, that's where the roots will actually start forming, and they will grow nice and beautiful roots, and I can plant it when I feel comfortable with the roots getting long enough. And then I also got these little babies popped down the soil, which I need to pop them up tonight. I have no soil, so I'm just going to have to use that pumice and just be careful how I water it. I have no potting soil, no anything left from Christmas, so potting soil is really expensive. I have to feed myself and my cats, and I feed my plants Miracle-Gro, which is $20 a box, so all that's expensive. I don't have to use this leaf shine, but I use it every now and then when I can get it on sale for $10. So that's a good thing. Your plants don't need a leaf shine. If you clean the leaves, they have a good shine to them, just not as pretty as the leaf shine. But other than that, that is it for the fertilizing part and the leaf shine. And for all you want to do, if you have leaf shine, I have my tulips in the background, so it's kind of hard. Let me move them backwards so I can. Let me toss that over the desk. Let me get my tulips. I don't want to break them. Now, these tulips are very pretty. They're solid white. I love these tulips. Hopefully they'll never die. But you just never know with plants. Sometimes you get good ones. Sometimes you get bad ones. It just depends on how you take care of your babies. So I'm going to take this and back you up. Sorry for the light being the video. So anyways, so for cleaning the leaves, what I do, you can do any way you want to. Take your leaf shine, and I take a nap paper towel and fold it over. This I think is mainly for spraying on the leaves, but I get it real well. I doubt you can see. It don't say you can't use it in the house, but I recommend do not using it in a gas-powered house. So if your stove is gassed or your fireplace. Do not use that in your house. Please do not. Do it outside. We all have electric in this house, so I'm going to do it on this one top leaf so you can see the leaf shininess. Can you see now the leaf shiny part? You take it and just rub it down. Usually in the summer I'm going to do that because it's better to do it in the summer than right now, because right now they're inside just still sleeping. I don't have a lot that is growing. I have not a lot of my plants is growing right now. Now the tulip, and the only plant that is really performing good is the tulip, and my amaryllis bulb is about to bloom. Well, I guess I might as well show it to you. This was the surprise. About to have 2 flowers and 1 up here. I'm going to plant that. They said you can plant it in zone 7 outside. Hoping I can. I'm going to try a different bulb, but I love this amaryllis bulb. This will be a house plant until it produces another bulb. Then I'll transplant it. These white tulips are going to go in a bigger pot, but they'll stay in the house too. And they might bloom all year for me. I don't know. I'm hoping they'll produce seeds so I can plant seeds and sell them to keep that in line, but I never know. Anyways, let's get back to the main part, is watering, propagating, and so the next thing is light. So these want medium. No, they don't want low light, or they don't like bright light. They like if you put like right on the desk. They don't get much light. They like it being in the greenhouse. The greenhouse gets not a lot of light, but what they do is all these bigger plants are in the back. I should put the little ones in front, but like my trumpet, all the ones I have in the front are not a high tolerant light plant. So these the whole greenhouse gets almost, they don't get directly, because the directly is in front of the house, directly gets light. This is on the side, so we only get like the light from, I guess, reflections off of stuff, and you actually get like the skylight, not the sun, but you know, the skylight. We get that in the house, and that's all we get really. I got a little window in the front, about that big. Yeah, about that big. About that tall. Well, you kind of can't show it on the, about that tall. And over there. So they get the desk plants in the morning time. They'll get a little bit of light. My olive tree is really, 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 really declining. So I'm gonna open this curtain behind me and keep it in that on the little chair down here in front of the angel trumpet. Sorry if y'all heard me hit the mic. Anyways, so they get medium to low light. Medium to just medium light, I guess, is good for them. They do best. This is all based on me. How all I get my plants, they based on low light or medium. They like the medium for me. That's what works best for me. But if they're working how you're treating them, treat them how they are liking it and how you're doing it. So that is it for today's video. So say this plant, this moisture meter was on 7. Right here on 7. So it was in the green, so it's good to watering until it turns red. So I won't water that until it gets in the red, which if y'all can see, the red's over here where the arrow is. It's not in soil, so I guess they call it dry. I'll put it right here. And I just want to remind everybody to use this plant to propagate. Make sure you sterilize your pruners. I use alcohol pads, anything that will kill these germs. Lysol sanitizing wipes, anything that will kill germs. You can even soak these in bleach. I have done that before for my rust on the spring and up here, and I just swirl it around and it gets off, and I let them air dry in the sun, which is hard for the handles, but I cover up the handles because I don't like drying stuff, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching today's video. I hope this helps you out a lot. And like I said, we'll have multiple videos about how to care, how to propagate, and how to do other things with your plants. And this has been Brandon reporting from the Seed and Shovel 2 mini and big greenhouses. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.